And from the India Club, we want to welcome Nalini Motawa and Professor Hermit Singh. Thank you guys for joining us. You guys have a big event coming up. But let's start a little bit about the India Club itself and introduce yourself a little bit.
Okay. My name is Nalini Matwani. We moved here in 2022 from Michigan. We actually grew up in Michigan, even though I was born in India. We went to school there, raised the kids, and we love this community. We loved Laguna Beach, wanted to be closer, so we moved here.
You come on out here and
I
retire out here and enjoy
love
it.
this community. I think it has so much to offer. I actually belong to 20 clubs and,
Really?
get involved with many other clubs for activities. But this is the first time I'm a vice president of India Club.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. And it's kind of nice. The idea of India Club is to introduce a culture to all the community, provide entertainment to the Indians, get-together place, and also see if many people like Indian food. So this is a good place to come and enjoy that. So each month we have a program. And we offer food, cultural activity, and each year we change the board.
Okay.
We also started a new program last year. This was my passion to help feeding the homeless people. So now a lot of people from India Club are involved in feeding the Friendship Shelter on Laguna Canyon Road. We feed once a month or twice a month.
Well, that's fantastic.
And that is our social services, and we welcome everybody and anybody to the club.
And Harmit, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got involved with the club.
Well, my name is Hermit Singh. I am a professor in a university, and this is my passion, and this is singing is my passion.
We're going to be talking about that in a second, but go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, so I am, I love, my father was a singer, so that's how I got into the singing part. But I have been here for 25 years in the US. Came from India, and recently my friend, she knows, and they introduced me to Nalini ji, and we are going to have a good performance, hopefully, a good performance here.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about that. Nalini, they have a big event coming up on the 16th. Tell us about that. It's going to be some singing, going to be some entertainment.
Yes.
There's going to be some great food.
Yes. We are Indians always celebrate something every month.
Something.
Every month, right? So this is a holy month. Holi is a cultural event as well as social event as well as kind of religious event. And everybody celebrates Holi, not just Hindus.
Okay.
We throw the colors at each other. The children and adults dance in the streets. We always have sweets. And it is celebrating spring, bringing new life. And also there's some religious ceremony, love of Radha and Krishna, and good over evil is always some stories behind. But I think the fun part of Holi is a fun event for everybody. But don't be scared when you come to India Club. You're not throwing colors on you and spoiling your clothes.
You're not going to soak through. I've seen that. I've seen images and videos of that where people are in just big groups and they're just, it's like a rainbow when they come out of it.
Exactly. But we are not doing that.
Okay,
so don't
right.
be afraid.
I was just going to wear a white T-shirt and show
Enjoy,
up.
come and look at. He will provide music for dancing, he and his team. And we will have good Indian food, chicken, vegetarian and everything else. So don't be afraid. Then we are also celebrating Parsi New Year, which is Navroz.
Okay.
And Parsis came to India from Persia, and they also celebrate it. Near equinox, it's a new year, so we'll be doing that. There are quite a few Parsis here in Laguna Woods, actually.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your favorite part, Hermit, the singing, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's going to be some Bollywood type stuff, some other things like that?
Yes, it's a mixture. I will be singing mostly Bollywood songs, classic songs, because we are, this is the golden time of the Indian movie business at that time. The songs were beautiful. So I'm going to performing at that, that era songs. And then I have my son, Jyoti. He is a YouTuber. He has released he's a Western singer. So he'll be bringing some Beatles songs, some other classic songs on that side. And Harsh is going to be joining with in the younger generation songs, but we will be having holy songs and fast numbers to dance on it.
Okay.
And some melody songs. So everything, it will be a mix of a lot of Bollywood and other songs.
Okay.
So it's
How important is it to kind of like incorporate all of these things into one kind of great event for people to enjoy the music, the food, the celebration, the traditions, the dancing?
You know, Indians always like to the music and dancing. And you'll see every occasion we do some kind of dancing, right? And especially he comes from north, which is Punjab, and those people are really open in dancing. I mean, they do Bhangra, which is very famous dance of India.
Okay.
And I think we are hoping that kind of dancing we will have. And surprising to me, this is an older community, so everybody is probably over 55, whoever comes, mostly. They're not
Usually,
that
sure.
many huge. There's some young people. But you'll be surprised, the dance floor is full.
Oh,
no
great.
matter what music we have, people are dancing. And which is nice because people, you know, have a room to dance. And we are in Clubhouse 5, so that's even more bigger room. And we will have very much fun festival, and we will have a little skit. I mean, not just an information by a Parsi friend who will talk about Navroz,
Okay.
and that way people get a little bit more introduction to that. And you know, sometimes we have wine, sometimes we don't. Depends. Depends.
Well, it's more fun than going to a lecture, I would say, right? And so is that one of the great things about these kind of celebrations? So when you have visitors that aren't from India, they don't know the culture, it's kind of immerse themselves in all of this and see the joy and the happiness in it all?
Of course, I participated in a lot of international festivals where we have Chinese, and some people, they come to me and they say, wow, this was amazing. We never heard of this kind of singing before. So it's very exciting that to expose and to hear different kind of sounds. You know, we are used to different kind of sounds here in US,
Sure.
which I hear from my son mostly, but bringing in those Indian, North India, like Shalini said, North Indian sounds are very different. They are more upbeat, and the singing is upbeat. Whereas other Hollywood songs or Bollywood songs can be melody and all that. So we are going to mix everything, but it's a great experience. In general, music is one thing which brings everybody together. So that's the beauty of the music.
Did you first fall in love with it through the Bollywood movies, or did you first fall in love with it just going to events and hearing it for yourself in person? And how did you first kind of get introduced to this world?
For my singing?
Yeah, for your own singing.
Well, own singing, as I said, Indian Bollywood music, because the movies, they have to have songs.
Did you start when you were a kid?
So I was a kid and I heard, and my father, he was not a professional singer, but he was a businessman, but he had a good voice. So I think I got it from him. And then my friend, he introduced me to good singing, how to sing in a good way. So I learned from him, and I got passionate about that. And since then, I have been doing, performing here and there. And of course, my profession, I'm a chemist by profession, but on the side, I love doing this. So yes.
Nalini, how do you enjoy putting on these events? I mean, this is one of your passions is introducing these to the community, getting the Indians there, but also other folks in there too.
Yes. I'm by training, I came to US to get my PhD, so I'm a biotechnology and immunologist. So this is not what I do for living. But in Michigan, we were very involved with fundraising for social and political causes. And not as much as putting the events on. I kind of got drafted to do this job, but I did attend a lot of events, right? So we have a team, India Club people, and especially some of them have been here. They know the entertainers. They know this is the first time I brought an entertainer. Because we are new. We don't know too many people. We've been here only 2 years, right?
There you go.
But we love to go to all the shows. I was involved with Rebecca Gillette's, which we put out a 350 people show in December. So it's kind of fun to get involved. So I said, okay, I'll do this. And as long as we have a team, and a very good team, very experienced team. Krishna Murthy, who did this flyer, she's amazing. She knows. And there are a lot of very good entertainers in the neighborhood.
Well, there you go. Well, folks, don't go and miss this one. It's going to be March 16th, 5 p.m. over at Clubhouse 5. It's going to be a great night of music, celebration, a little education, some great food, and you'll enjoy it. Nalini will also be substituting as the fire marshal there. She's in charge of bringing the fire extinguishers. She knows her stuff. Thank you both for joining us today
Thank
from
you.
the Indie Club.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.